Mateo, a 9-year-old mestizo Chilean boy with straight black hair and brown eyes, woke up with a smile on his face. Today was the first day of school, and he couldn't wait to see his floating classroom on the serene waters of Lake Titicaca. As he stepped out of his family's humble hut, the sun's rays danced across the glistening lake, casting a mesmerizing glow over the unique educational environment that awaited him. Mateo quickly made his way to the wooden dock, where a small boat was waiting to ferry the students to their floating school. He hopped aboard, his backpack filled with fresh notebooks and sharpened pencils, ready to embark on a day of learning and adventure. The boat gently rocked back and forth as it navigated the calm waters, and Mateo couldn't help but marvel at the stunning scenery that surrounded him. As the boat approached the floating school, Mateo could see the intricate structure made of reeds and bamboo, anchored securely to the lake's surface. The building seemed to float effortlessly, its vibrant colors and unique architecture a testament to the ingenuity of the local community. Mateo couldn't wait to step inside and explore this one-of-a-kind educational environment. Once the boat docked, Mateo eagerly disembarked and made his way to the entrance of the floating school. He was greeted by a friendly teacher, a woman with a warm smile and a twinkle in her eye. "Welcome, Mateo," she exclaimed. "We're so glad to have you join us today. Come, let me show you around your new classroom." Mateo followed the teacher, his eyes wide with wonder as he took in the unique features of the floating school. The classroom was spacious and well lit, with large windows that offered panoramic views of the lake. The walls were adorned with vibrant murals depicting the local wildlife and the traditional way of life on the lake. Mateo couldn't wait to learn more about this fascinating place. As the teacher led Mateo to his desk, he noticed that the furniture was made of sturdy reeds and bamboo, perfectly suited for the floating environment. "This is where you'll be sitting," the teacher said, gesturing to a desk with a comfortable-looking cushion. "And over there is the reading nook, where you can curl up with a good book during your free time." Mateo eagerly took his seat, his excitement building as the other students began to arrive. Soon, the classroom was filled with the lively chatter of children, all eager to start their day of learning. The teacher clapped her hands to get everyone's attention, and Mateo sat up straight, ready to soak in every bit of knowledge she had to share. "Good morning, class," the teacher exclaimed. "Today, we're going to learn all about the unique ecosystem of Lake Titicaca. Can anyone tell me what makes this lake so special?" Hands shot up all around the classroom, and Mateo eagerly raised his own, eager to share what he already knew about the lake. Lake Titicaca is the highest navigable lake in the world. A student named Jimena piped up. "It's located at an altitude of over 12,500 feet, and it's shared by both Bolivia and Peru." "Excellent, Jimena," the teacher praised. "And does anyone know what kind of unique flora and fauna can be found in and around the lake?" Mateo's hand shot up, and the teacher called on him. "The lake is home to the famous totora reeds, which the local people use to build their traditional boats and even their floating islands," Mateo exclaimed. "And there are also lots of unique bird species, like the Andean goose and the giant coot." "Wonderful, Mateo," the teacher said with a smile. "You clearly know a lot about this fascinating lake. Now, let's dive a little deeper and explore the unique educational environment of our floating school." Mateo listened intently as the teacher explained how the floating school was constructed using the same materials as the traditional boats and islands. She described how the school was anchored to the lake bed, allowing it to rise and fall with the water levels without ever becoming submerged. Our floating school is a testament to the ingenuity and resilience of the local people, the teacher said. They've adapted to the challenges of living on the lake, and they've created a unique educational experience that allows us to learn and grow in harmony with our natural surroundings. Mateo was in awe of the teacher's words, and he couldn't wait to explore the school further. During the break, he wandered around the classroom, marveling at the intricate weavings that adorned the walls and the cozy reading nook that overlooked the shimmering lake. As he was exploring, Mateo noticed a group of students gathered around a large window, peering out at the water. Curious, he joined them and was amazed to see a school of brightly colored fish swimming just below the surface. "Wow, look at those fish," Mateo exclaimed. "I've never seen anything like them before." "They're called Orestias," a student named Alejandro explained. "They're a unique species of fish that can only be found in Lake Titicaca. Isn't it amazing to have them right here in our classroom?" Mateo nodded in agreement, his eyes sparkling with wonder. He couldn't believe that he was getting to experience such a unique and fascinating educational environment. As the day drew to a close, he reluctantly said goodbye to his new friends and boarded the boat back to shore, already counting down the days until he could return to his floating classroom. On the way home, Mateo couldn't stop talking about all the amazing things he had learned and experienced. His parents listened with rapt attention, marveling at the ingenuity and resilience of the local community. They were proud of their son's enthusiasm and curiosity, and they knew that this unique educational experience would leave a lasting impression on him. As Mateo drifted off to sleep that night, he couldn't help but feel grateful for the opportunity to attend such a special school. He knew that his time on the floating classroom would be filled with more adventures and discoveries, and he couldn't wait to see what the future had in store.